Geometry. Once the surface is deemed acceptable, the designer begins creating geometry. Bentley Railway provides a wide variety of tools for geometry creation that can be used in any workflow. However, geometry creation typically involves creating horizontal geometry, creating existing ground profile, cross section, and creating vertical geometry. Geometry project is similar in concept to a database. It stores and organizes point information. There might be a several geometry project which opens in Bentley Railtrack, but only one can receive input at a time, and this is called the active geometry project. The file extension for the geometry project is .elg. There are the several geometry files called the horizontal alignment, vertical alignment, cant alignment, horizontal and vertical even points. Even points are a method to locate the important location along an alignment. Basically, the geometry project stores stationing information for the alignments, including the starting station and the station equation, as well as the important points along the alignment is known as even points. Cant alignments, vertical alignments, and horizontal alignments, even points, are stored as a children of the horizontal alignments, and the vertical even points are children to the vertical alignments. Now I will show how to create a new geometry project. For that I will go to the C drive, Bentley Training BRT Fundamentals, Introduction to Horizontal Alignments, go to the practice folder and select Import Alignment Graphic, and I will hit open. Once opened, I will go to the Preferences tab and see the railtraining.xin file is loaded or not. If it is not loaded, then you need to go to the file, hit open, and open the preferences file. Now I will create a new geometry project. Go to the file, new, select the geometry tab, select the geometry project as a type. I will give the name for the geometry project is practice. I will give the description is same. I will hit apply. If you go to the geometry tab and see the geometry project practice is created. Now I will create the horizontal alignment. In the Bentley rail track, a horizontal alignment is used to define things such as rail center lines, a right-of-way line, and a property boundaries. Horizontal alignments are stored in the geometry project. It is important to remember that the horizontal alignment is a child of a geometry project. Each geometry project can have a one or many horizontal alignments, and the names of each horizontal alignment must be different and unique within a geometry project. Now that the geometry project has been created, now I will create a new horizontal alignment by using import from graphics method in a geometry project. The graphic element being imported is a complex 10. I will go to the file option, I will hit select the import and select the geometry. I will select the type the horizontal alignment. I will give the name of the geometry CL from graphics. I will keep the description as CL from graphics. Now I will select the style is the default and I will hit apply. As soon as I hit apply, this will be prompted to identify the element. I will select this element and accept it. I will right click on it from exit the import option. Now I will close this import geometry dialog box. I will expand this practice folder and you will see the CL from graphics is being created as a new alignment. Now I will go to the geometry tab and I will review the horizontal alignment and you will see the station 0 plus 001 has been assigned to this new created alignment. Once the horizontal alignment is created, the stationing is automatically assigned and the stationing is stored within the alignment. If you could see, the stationing is assigned as a zero value because the default stationing start at zero value in the Bentley rail track, but it can be changed to any starting stationing value. Now I will change the starting point of the station. For that I will go to the geometry tab, select the horizontal curve set and select the stationing. By default, the active horizontal alignment is selected. CL from graphics. Now I will enter the starting station. I will give the 10 value as a starting station and the starting station will not going to change unless a different location is specified using a easting and northing location. I will hit apply and then I will close this. Then again I will review the horizontal alignment. For that I will go to the horizontal, review the horizontal alignment, and you will see the station 10 is assigned as a starting station. Now we will go and save this geometry project. For that we will go to the file, save as option, and we will select the geometry project is .alg. Once we select this ALG, this will populate the file name field with the name of the active geometry, and the ALG is automatically appended. We will go to the BRT folders, Bentley Training, BRT Fundamentals, Introduction to the Horizontal Alignments, Practice folder, and we will save this ALG file into this practice folder, and we will save this and then cancel. Now we will view the horizontal annotation and view stationing. For that we will go to the Geometry tab, View Geometry, and Horizontal Annotation. We will select this New Target button to the right of the horizontal alignment. We will select this alignment, accept this, and you will see the CL from graphics is being added. You can check on this element option and you can check on this tangent radials and hit apply if you want to see more details about it. I will hit apply and I will hit close. Now to view the stationing, you will go to the Geometry tab, View Geometry, and Stationing. But before that, you always make sure you need to go to the Tools tab, select the Logs button, and check on this station. It should be checked on. If it is not, then you must to go to the Tools tab and select the Logs option and select the station, because this will force to display the station at the even intervals. Now we will select the horizontal alignment. By default it is the CL from graphics, and now I will hit apply. You will see the station is added 10469. This is 10400 is added. A new project file named import from graphics.rwk can now be created, and the new geometry project, that is the practice project, and the preference file, that is the real training file, as added to the file. And this preference will make it easy to load the geometry preference file into the future. For that I will go to the file option, save as, and we need to make sure this should be saved as a type this project.rwk. I will hit on the options button. I will select the geometry tab. I will check on this add and update option. I will go to the XIN preference. I will check on add and update option and I will hit OK. Now I will browse to the Bentley Training BRT Fundamentals, Introduction to Horizontal Alignment, Practice, and I will try import from graphics, and I will save this file.